Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So today we are going to be making a little pokey tool with a really small charm dangle. It's going to be really easy, really simple, and this is a VR for Sandy's Planner Shop. She is hosting a birthday challenge and I totally wanted to support her. She always enters my swaps and she's just a really great crafty friend, and so I definitely wanted to support and celebrate her. So let's get to it. First of all, we are going to start with these needles right here. These were suggested by my friend Dee. You guys, she makes the cutest pokey tools, and I don't have the Christmas one here. I think it's at my desk, but this is the first one she's gifted me, and I just love this pokey tool so much. I cannot even tell you how much I love it. I really do. I love it so much. And so anyway, she told me where she got her needles and she sent it with a little cap. So she sent me links for all of that. So I'll tag her in this video so that y'all can give her a follow because she has so many great ideas. She is an amazing crafter. Like, I love everything that she makes. And so these are the little caps that she recommends. Oh, look, I already have one out. I don't know why. That you add to the bottom of your pokey tool. See this? So that, you know, you don't get poked with it. And so it comes, she gets these from Amazon, and it comes with all this, with all of these in the pack. I think there's like 50 in the pack. And then these, I don't know how many come in here, but there's quite a few. So I will make sure to tag her and link some of those items. Okay, so this is what the design I've decided I want. I want it to look like this. Someone gifted me these beads and I never thought I would use them. But I think they're perfect for this. I really like it. So let's get right to it. So I already planned out how I want this, right? So I'm going to just take these off and keep them in order so I can remember how I put them. This is going to be my little love bug because of that little ladybug. It's going to be my little love bug pokey tool for Miss Sandy. So yeah, I hope you guys join her birthday challenge. It's super easy. She's just asking for a bead dangle, but I thought I'd do something a little different. I thought I'd add a little charm dangle to the top of a pokey tool, and I thought that would be fun. So what I am going to do is attempt to remove this cap, and hopefully this will work. I don't even know. I just want to add a little bit of this F6000. I don't know if that means it's generic, or what does that mean? It's stronger because it's F and not E. So I'm going to add a little bit to my pokey tool, and then I'm going to slide on my first, and I think maybe I added too much. Oh, this feels gross. Let me see. Let me get a little wipey. First of all, make sure that you have some really good E6000, because I've seen people add a little bit to the base when you're adding your beads, and then that just helps keep your beads, you know. Let me take this off. I had attached this so I could add my little charm dangle to it, but I'm going to take it off. Okay, so I'm going to squirt some of this out. Where can I put it? I guess right on here, just to take that top part off because it feels so hard, like not good. Okay, let's see. Hopefully the rest will be better. Okay, there we go. So just add a little bit of this, and then we're going to add our first bead. So what I've seen people do is they stick their bead through and then they gently do this to get it all the way in there, you know, so that it goes from top to bottom and hopefully adheres. There you go. Then I'm going to add my next little spacer. These I also purchased on Amazon right here. See those little spacers? Aren't they so cute with the little rhinestones? And then I'm going to add a little bit more of this glue. You get the idea. And do the same thing all the way down. So this is just meant to keep these in place for a little bit longer. You know, they're going to get loose because you're going to be moving them and touching them as you use these tools, right? Or at least that's what I would think. So I'm going to add a little extra on this one since this bead is pretty large. right? And then, and I love how D adds like different beads. When I'm making charm dangles, first of all, I don't know how to make charm dangles, which is why, or bead dangles, which is why I'm going to send her a charm one. Because I don't know why I cannot. I try, but I just cannot do it. But I like the way D does hers because she uses like all kinds of different beads. I tend to want to make patterns, and I think that's where I go wrong. I don't want to have too much. Let me see. Let me wipe this off a little bit. There you go. I think I added too much on that one. There you go. And then I'm just going to wipe off the excess if there's any. Just like that. I'm just using a little wipey to wipe off the excess. And, oh my gosh, that's stuck to my nail. What a mess. I think this is just really an old glue, but hopefully it'll still work. Oh, I didn't want to add any for this one. Let me see. Take that off. For these spacers, they're so thin, I don't like to add any to those. Excuse me. Look how hard that is. Let me wipe this off also and try for some more. Just gonna clean that tip off and try for some better sample of that glue. Okay, here we go. So I'm just grabbing some on here. Yeah, I think this glue is just no good anymore. That's okay, we'll make it work. So see, just kind of go up and down to get it all the way in. And we just keep going. Add a thin layer. Add my little ladybug bead. Isn't she cute? And so I'm trying to copy D and use like a different bead. I'm trying to stay away from a pattern. It was so hard for me because I want to do like a pearl and then the 2 spacer beads and then a heart and then a pearl and 2 spacer beads, you know? And D just uses all kinds of different beads and it just brings so much interest to her Poke Tools. I love them. Especially that Halloween one with the little cat, and I think the other one was a spider. I think this is how I had it, right? And then we're almost to the end. We're just going to add this. This dries out so fast. This is definitely an old one because I'm just wiping it down, trying to get that off. Gross. I'll try to get some more out. Okay, it's drying so quickly. So I think it is definitely old. And then I'm going to do this black one. And finally, we're going to add just a teeny tiny bit. Oh my gosh, I did not add just a teeny tiny bit. But I'm going to add these 2 little silver spacers at the bottom, and then I'll wipe off the excess. If there is any. You know what, I don't think. Oh, I hope this glue works. How annoying if it doesn't. I don't want it to fall apart on her. I want her to get some good use out of this, you know? I thought it would be so fun to make something different and it might not work out for me. There you go. Okay. Now let's wipe off the excess and let this dry. So this is what we have so far. And then at the bottom, I'm going to add this little cap that D adds to hers, just so I don't get poked. Isn't that so pretty? I love the look of that. Okay. And then now I'm going to close this off. I'm just going to clean the top off before I close it because there's a lot of dried up glue here. Okay. And now we're going to make our little charm. So this is what I was going to do. I was going to see if this fits through here. It does. So I've got a little lobster clasp and a jump ring, large jump ring. And it's basically just because this is all I have. I shouldn't have closed it because I want to cut a little bit of chain. I got this at Hobby Lobby, I think. So I'm going to cut a little bit of chain. I don't want it too long. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could just pull this apart, but it's always so much easier to just cut it. Let me see. Okay. So I'm going to attach that to my jump ring, a little piece of chain. And this is all going to be in real time. You guys are going to see how long it took to put this together. It shouldn't take too long. I think we're like 13 minutes in, which is pretty good. So we'll close that off. Hopefully that closed off really well, right? This still kind of looks open to me. Okay. And so this is what we have so far. We have a little jump ring onto a lobster clasp, and it has some chain. And all I'm going to do is use these teeny tiny jump rings to attach my charms to this. So I'm not going to add any beads. I'm just going to add charms. So this is going to be a little charm dangle for Miss Sandy with a pokey tool. And I hope she likes it. It's going to be super cute and made with love. So I've got some really cute charms on here. A little butterfly, a little princess crown. What else? Rose, a locket, and a little envelope with a heart in it. Perfect for happy mail friendship. Let me see. So I'm just opening these jump rings, sticking my little charm in, and attaching it to my chain. I can't see which one is next. Oh, okay, I see. I got it. Oops. That always happens. No worries. Let me grab my jump ring, attach it to my chain, and attach my little locket. Isn't this cute? Look how cute that is. I wish I had a little key to add to this, but I don't have one in silver. And since I only had these supplies in silver, I wanted to match everything. I'm just attaching this to the chain, attaching my next little charm. Look how cute that one is. So sweet, right? And here. And our last one is going to be this gorgeous little rose that has a little bit of rhinestones on it. And that's going to go on the very last chain link. There you go. And we are going to attach this. I had initially added a jump ring to the top of the needle, my little pokey tool, and I'm just going to add it onto there. And this is what I will be sending Miss Sandy for her bead dangle birthday challenge. Look at how sweet that is. I plan on creating a cute little box, a cute little Valentine box to send that in to her. So yeah, I will again leave her linked in the description of this video, and product information and everything that I mentioned in the video. If I forget something, reach out to me. Let me know in the comments. I love reading y'all's comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.